Keeping European leaders awake at night, the Inflation Reduction Act. The massive subsidy scheme carried out by the US administration puts investments in Europe at risk by diverting them to the other side of the Atlantic. Speaking here at the World Economic Forum in Davos, the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen announced a plan up her sleeve, a new Net Zero Industry Act that would, quote, simplify and fast-track permitting for new clean tech production sites. Ursula von der Leyen made it clear that a common financial instrument would be needed.
To avoid fragmenting of the single market and to support the clean tech transition across the whole Union, we must also step up EU funding. For the medium term, we will prepare a European Sovereignty Fund as part of the midterm review of our budget this year.
The crucial question, though, how to balance EU money and national state aid, whose rules have been already loosened with a temporary crisis framework. 6 countries, Denmark, Finland, Ireland, the Netherlands, Poland and Sweden, are urging the European Commission to exercise great caution. State aid can lead to a so-called subsidy race and the fragmentation of the internal market.
Just the state aid can't help all the country, but just someone like, for example, Germany or France that have more space, more possibility. So what we think it is now necessary, and it is necessary now, not too late, is a new recovery fund.
Some EU member states have more fiscal wriggle room than others. They can afford to subsidise their own industrial sector. Germany and France, for example, represent 77% of the 672 billions of state aid approved under the current temporary crisis framework.
Hydrogen, electric batteries, solar panels and semiconductors should be included in a list of strategic industrial projects for which state aid should be more massive, both by subsidies and by tax credit.
The Commission will present concrete proposals by the end of January to feed discussions at the next European Council meeting taking place in February. The clock is ticking. Maeve McMahon, Euronews, Davos.